The beauty of Ghana's forest is portrayed by the great deal of biodiversity which it exhibits. Inclusive of Ghana's forest are commercially important tree species such as odum, mahogany, dahoma, edinam, sapele, and Pericopsis elata, among other trees. These species produce very hard and durable timber and as such make significant contributions to the country's economy through the sale of valuable timber obtained from them. However, extinction gazes in the faces of most of these species due to overexploitation, and of great cause for alarm is the threat posed to Pericopsis elata, locally known as Afromosia or crocodria. Afromosia, also known as the African teak, is a species in the legume family. It is only found in relatively dry and deciduous forests in Central and West Africa. Throughout the world, the species naturally grows in Cameroon, Côte d'Ivoire, Northern Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Central African Republic, Nigeria, and Ghana. The uniqueness of the tree makes it very identifiable among other trees in the forest. It can reach heights up to 50 meters and a diameter of 150 centimeters. The trunk of Afromosia is tortuous and irregular, with brown to reddy stains on its bark. The slice of the trunk is yellow to orange, with an external green ring. The wood also boasts of a great durability rating, as well as high insect resistance, making it a possible choice for outdoor applications. The tree produces one of the most highly valued timbers of tropical Africa. Timber from this tree is mainly used for furniture, boat building, joinery, flooring, and decorative veneers.
Bia design stronko na kokro dua de ne de epie kase pass ne nua na aka ne nyina we na ya plane no nsuo kakra wom aha se ya ade nsuo ni nim de a nka design be pie kura sensei nti ewie na se ya sampipa ebesena ba kase pa ma ugina ho a ugina kire kura be hu se de sitie
ono de no bo no wo so kakra because ono no omo de ye pono a ade a ma pono no ye kama.
A review of the stampage fee by the Forestry Commission in March 2014 for high-demand species saw Afromosia having the highest stampage fee, increasing from 50.87 Ghana cedis to 99.79 Ghana cedis per cubic. Unfortunately, over the years, unsustainable logging, habitat loss, and commercial overexploitation has posed a serious threat to this much-valued tropical timber species. This made the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, to classify it as endangered on their red list, leading to its listing under Appendix 2 of the Convention for International Trade in Endangered Species CITES since 1992. In Ghana, Afromosia is currently the only indigenous CITES-listed timber species.
Almost 30,000 species are listed within the Appendix 2. And these are species which are in commercial trade. They are traded commercially. That is, you can harvest those species and you sell them. However, the international community realized that the volumes of those species that are being harvested and traded in was such that if they did not take measures to control the volumes being harvested and traded in, it would drive the species to extinction as well. To regulate those species, they have put in place a system of permitting. That is the CITES export permits and the CITES import permits. Now, Appendix 2 species must always be covered by a CITES export permit from the country that is exporting the species.
An inquiry on the yield levels of Afromosia with the Forest Services Division of the Forestry Commission revealed that the species has not been given out for yield for the past 10 years.
Quantities that we have are so limited that you cannot get the commercial quantities for exploitation. So for the number of years that I know, I have not found any on the market, be it illegal or illegal. So we found it on the market now, which is an illegal product. It's just as illegal as any other product that can be illegal on the market.
They stopped giving crocodile in the yard. So we don't have conveyance to bring them from the forest to the mill. And even if you bring it, you cannot get LIC from TIDD to export it. So if you bring it here, it is a waste.
If you see any Afromosia lumber on the market, it means it's coming from an illegal source. But it's impossible, it's not possible you can get one. The whole Greater Accra region.
Indeed, there is scarcity of the wood on the market, with many expressing ignorance about its existence.
Hey! Afromosia there, I'm saying, it started on about 18 years. But once. And will be the big game.
Maybe I have a 9 years. I am for baby, sir. They say a short beans, but me and Casa de me who be that.
Me am a ton here for the past 30 years. Me wish is form. I'm starting your ton. Can I be or you? Ne passes here there. This will be a forest.
However, the product was found in a sawmill at Doma and with 2 other vendors at the Accra Timber Market. At Doma, the director of the sawmill, Thomas Kwesi, said his Afromosia is not a produce from Ghana.
Ghana had a beer names and who had been for the year my FM to make it Libya. But Nina had been Ghana. He say, Benya Bia, Juma Party, I just said, could you work?
Interestingly, the other 2 in Accra gave divergent information on their sources of supply when their views were sought undercover.
Munya Diano Ghana.
Yenya Diano Ghana. Obviously, every post side. Because you see, I call you one.
Namunya Free.
And yet, you do my business.
Oh, Samuel call home for nice.
They claim they could supply any quantity of the product at ease to any interested buyer.
It's also per 1,000 pieces here. Next week, no more the bear 500. But Monday, so it be Monday 200.
Na me pendo do abenyama.
Menyama.
We are sure.
We are sure.
Dia we ni na ede o.
Only team is menyama. But they be 500, 600 abe to her order. Order no supply more. See why you ready to see. Be frame me boss for a bush.
Even though the species is listed under CITES Appendix 2, and the Forest Services Division claims not allocating the species for harvesting since the past decade, Afromosia continues to be under threat as there are no signs of natural regeneration within its habitats, and trading of the species still exists on the local markets. Hence, could it be that produce of the species on the local market are from illegal sources?
We are not offering any yield for it. Nobody's exporting crocodile. So where can you find it again? Then it must be a chainsaw product.
For a country to be told that you have lost a species, that is, your biodiversity has gone down, that is not good news. It means that your management approaches, your management systems have not been very effective. Forest management is the management of people. It's the people that have the problem. Attitude is everything. Most of these things that we are doing, they are man-made. We have caused it. We are the problem. nothing else.
What we would think government should do is to consider putting some administrative policies to say that harvesting the species itself is illegal. As it is now, there is no statement that says that if you harvest the species, it's illegal. The only thing is that they won't give it to you in a yield, which invariably means that if you get it, you are getting out of yield, which means that you are getting it illegal. But if by mistake somebody do include it in the yield, it becomes legal. So by some lobbying power, a company can still get this in the yield, which we think that is just detrimental to the survival of the species.
It's natural resources that determines the wealth of every nation. But if you don't use it wisely, then you are driving yourselves deeper and deeper into poverty.
Losing the species is an indication of how Ghana's once beautiful and valuable forest is being lost one species after the other.